Hey everybody, today I want to tell you about my day. Basically, I woke up this morning and I know we've all seen those commercials that say, have you or anybody in your family taken this drug? If so, call this number. Well, I woke up this morning, I don't even know what time it was, and a commercial came on TV talking about this drug. I'm not going to say the name of the drug on YouTube, but my son was prescribed this drug when he was 5 months old, and that to see that commercial and to hear what they were saying, it was just like, I can't even describe it. Well, I couldn't collect myself in time to get the number, so I ended up just Googling it and seeing all of these complaints that other parents had, complaints and concerns, and it was a horrible place to be at emotionally. So I wrote a blog on HAIRLISTA and also on KISS, and I have to say thank you to everybody for their kind words and everything that was said. You guys have no idea how much I really needed to hear that. But after talking to my family, my son's doctors, everybody pretty much told me what to do, and I'm not going to put it out there on YouTube like that because of the advice that I was given. And basically, I just wanted to say that to parents, if your children are prescribed any drugs, please research it first. Just Google the name of it, find out what's going on with other parents. To make a long story short, my son was at the babysitter's when he was 5 months old. He was actually 5.5 months old. And the sitter called me and told me that he wasn't breathing, he was blue, and that she thought he was dead. So 911 was called. They came, they revived him, and upon him getting released from the hospital 4 days later, he was prescribed this drug. Now, after the research that I did today, the time that the company who makes the drug, apparently in adults, they say, hey, for adults, don't let them take it too long, it's a temporary drug. But that same company says don't prescribe it to children, let alone infants. But they make it in a form to be given to children and infants. I don't know. Oh my God. Okay. So my son's doctor prescribed it to my son for 5 months. And he took this drug for 5 months. Now, the website says if your child takes it, don't let them take it. Well, for the doctor not to prescribe it any longer than 4 to 12 weeks. My son took it for 20 weeks. So you can understand my anger. Well, needless to say, if your child has taken this drug, I just don't even want to say the name like that. I just say, if your child has taken any drug, go and wherever you keep the drugs, get on the computer like you are right now and go to Google and Google every drug. See what anybody has to say. And I know doing that, you'll end up to a point to where you don't want to give your child anything because, people have complaints about Tylenol. I understand that. But for what they're saying that this drug causes, which is that in children, they're no longer able to control their movements. They have muscle spasms, seizures, everything. I mean, all of this because, according to the doctors, my son had reflux. Not acid reflux as in adults, but reflux that babies get, which causes them basically to vomit any food that they eat. Now, in my son's case, he ate. The sitter waited about an hour before she put him down. And while he was asleep, he ended up basically vomiting the food, and it got stuck in his throat. And he, couldn't breathe. He's a 5.5-month-old baby. There was nothing for him to do. Luckily, she checked on him, and he was good. They revived him. He's good. He's running around here being a normal 22-month-old baby. But to think that my child was on this from 5.5 months till the time that he was almost 1, when he should have been on it for 4 to 12 weeks, and nobody bothered to say anything, it's really, really upsetting. So I just needed to get this out. And again, just to say thank you to everybody on HAIRLISTA, everybody on KISS, and the people on MySpace. Just again, thank you. I was really, this morning I couldn't even think straight, and I feel like I'm back to my normal self again, and that's because of everything that everybody has said. You guys have no idea how much your words meant to me. So thank you, and please keep an eye on the drugs that your children, even yourself, your parents, cousins, everybody is giving. Google it. If you don't do anything else, just Google it.
Right, while they trying to give them a little minute to catch their breath, I'm going to have to catch mine. That's right, that's right. Speak over yourself.